Welcome to Stevie's World UK. Today we're back at Longleat Estate in Warminster in Wiltshire. So today, the Longleat Safari Park is part of my world. So after a delayed opening for the 2021 season here at Longleat Estate, we're back here for our very first safari of the year. So we begin our safari at the African village and the watering hole, where we're greeted by the Rothschild giraffes and the zebras, who seems to have found a friend in a random and strange emu that certainly wants to get in on the action. And who can blame him or her? Who knows? What we do know is the more the merrier. So let's take a look. This emu is definitely trying to get in on all the action, so I think it's time that he gets a close-up. So last time we came, I'm pretty certain that this emu was getting down and cozy with a fellow zebra. But it looks like this time round, he's found friends with a baby giraffe. Mum's on her way back and she doesn't look too happy about the friendship. So best take a few side steps and pretend this situation never happened. So as this area is the last in which you can safely get out of your car and stretch your legs, the African Traders is open for your last minute or first minute souvenirs and a watering hole for your refreshments for the rest of the journey. While the walk with the lemur monkey attraction is currently closed due to the virus that will not be named, just at the top of the path there leading up to the attraction, we can see the old staff house that has now been turned into accommodation, where guests of the park can stay for a pretty penny in one of the lodges, overlooking the attraction and the park itself. You can find details on the website itself, but the accommodation looks absolutely fantastic. It's not just a few humans that's been cooped up for the last few months, as this giant tortoise is making the most of it and out of hibernation. This emu doesn't seem to be getting a break at all today. No matter where it goes, it's always getting in the way. Emu update, it's been pulled over by the cops and given a caution. Hopefully not for speeding, because that would be embarrassing. This park ranger is certainly being given the runaround today. Not only are the emus kicking off at one of the gates, but this baby giraffe also needs to be moved on, back to his mum. I can't resist stopping and taking a look at this safari jeep. Certainly the way to travel in this park, that is for certain. Still not brave enough to go into the park with these cheeky chappies, but worth stopping to take a look at their antics and what they're up to. So going to take our leave now of the African village and setting off for the rest of the safari. A final check-in with the emu that tried and attempted to get into every available shot. We salute you. We'll see you next time. Quite often overlooked and easy to miss just before the monkey enclosure are the vultures, so it's good to stop and take a look. It's always hit or miss whether Anne the elephant is going to be outside her haven, but today she's firmly inside but still managing to give it the royal wave. Coming up to one of my favourites in the park, the white rhino. There are, I believe, 4 of them in total. It is actually very rare to see all 4 out at the same time, so it's good to see at least one is out in the enclosure. I've said it before and I'll say it again, these are always worth waiting for. Baby tiger cubs, not so baby anymore, well over a year old, rusty and yolky, out enjoying the sun. Not too far away is Mum, little bit hidden from where we're actually located at the moment, but there's no need for her to be as close as she normally would be when they were first born. But it's always great to see this family when we come back to the park. Fun fact, just at the entrance to the lion enclosure, you can find the prototype or the cast model that created the bronze statue that stands at the main Longleat house. Looking at this picture, it's not hard to believe why the house cat is related to a lion, but would you want to give these guys a cuddle? Over at the cheetah enclosure, it looks like the breeding program just goes from strength to strength. Lockdown has certainly brought these two much closer together. As we come to the end of our first safari of the season after lockdown, we finish with the grey wolves, who continue the theme of relaxing, stretching out and enjoying the welcome sunshine. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on great future content from Steve's World UK. Until next time, be safe, be good, be kind, and be careful. It takes 24 hours for the world to turn once, but only 2 seconds to like or subscribe to see great future content from Steve's World UK.